steal. And I was like, oops. I'm just a Sagittarius, you know, we say it like it is. So I'm learning with Aubrey to be much gentler.
Okay, first I wanted to say, I always liked Pam, but after I met you in Atlanta, you were so nice to the fans that Pam just went up the scale. And thank you for that.
Yes, you're welcome.
One of my favorite scenes, and I wish you would, if you could remember it, would do it, and that's the one on the colloidal silver. And okay, and I'd like to ask you what your favorite episode was to do or scene.
Was that? Oh yeah, colloidal silver in stock and overpriced at your neighborhood health food store. That was another line. I delivered it. They said cut, and I thought, wait, is that how I should have said it? Like, really? And they go, moving on. Are you sure? Did I? And like, yeah. You played the hell out of it, kid. Okay. Yeah, because you know, it's hard to remember what the experience was like filming it, and then now, because when you're filming it, you have the experience basically in your head that you're living. And then once you watch the show, it starts being replaced by the image you saw on the TV screen. So it's very different. One is from my perspective, because that's all I have. I lived filming it. And I'm, you know, what Steven did, what I did, what was going on in the set, you know. And then I watch it, and now when I think of the scene, I was thinking of the one that I like now, threatening Nelson. But really the reason I like it is because I like how it came out. And now in my head, you know, it's that day of filming has been replaced by seeing me on the box with the pink sweater, and I kind of like how they lit it, and I had the concept I had of playing it, I think worked, and so they're almost two different things, the experience on the day and then where I think I did well and looked good. I mean, that's the first thing I look for when I watch the show. If I look good, or if it was, you know, a bad lighting day. And heck with the acting, like, you know, honestly, ladies, let's, you know, you don't love a photo of yourself from your wedding or whatever because you're like, oh, I remember the day. You're like, oh, I look good in that one. You know, the day is like gone. That day was a year ago, and now I gotta look at this fucking photo, or I look like hell. So it's like, you know, the experience of being married and now the photo, that's how it becomes with acting. It's two different things. So what I remember from the season are sort of highlights. And I remember, you know,